Welcome to another episode of Asia Unscripted. Sorry about the wind noise, but that's what this beach is all about. So I showed you guys White Beach on Boracay. This is kind of like the back beach area. Completely on the other side, but not very far from White Beach. So on this side of Boracay, they do the parasailing. So, well, that didn't work out too well for that guy. Some nice housing up there on the hill. So yeah, people come over to this side. No one's really, as you can see, nobody's really swimming. That's not what this side is. So, people come to this side for the wind so they can get this done. So obviously this side is not as, not as nice as White Beach, but it is what it is. There are some nice hotels on this side of the island. Some people prefer this side of the island. It's not as crowded. There's still a few restaurants on this side that people can go to. Kitesurfing Academy. You can, even if you never kite surfed in your life, these guys will teach you how to do it. Am I gonna do it? Hell no. No way, no how. That's not my thing. I got back to Boracay yesterday, and it was a nice sunny day. But today is a little cloudy, but that's alright. The breeze on this side of the island is great. And it's not as hot as it is in the city. This is one of the famous trees that people like to take photos at. Kind of a tree that's about to fall over. But I guess it's been like this for years. So probably became like that when a typhoon came through. So yeah, they got condos, they got condos and hotels here. This one's the Seven Stones. I believe it's a hotel. Sometimes the hotels on this side are a bit cheaper than on White Beach. Sometimes not so much. Some condos you can rent out though. I'm sure there's some Airbnbs somewhere on this side of the island that you can rent out if you really wanted to. Yeah, originally he was supposed to come out to Boracay with a really good friend of mine from the States, but unfortunately his health's not doing too well right now, so he had to postpone the trip. So hopefully he'll get back soon so he can see Boracay. I think he's been here before, but he hasn't been here since the rehab. So I don't know if I told you guys about back in 2018, Duterte closed down Boracay for 6 months. So no tourists were allowed. And they cleaned up a lot of the island. They fixed a lot of the infrastructure. I mean, it's still not, world-class Western infrastructure, but it's a lot better than it was. My first time out here was in 2009, and the sea wasn't as blue as it is today. Um, you could actually see sewage being pumped out on the beach. There was a lot of shady stuff going on back then. And now, oh, yeah, back in 2009, restaurants put tables and chairs on the beach so people can eat dinner and lunch. But after the rehab, they said, no, we can't do that anymore. So now the beach is just for just for people wanting to swim. There's no more beach chairs on the beach. I think in Thailand, there was at least one or two beaches that did the same thing. They took out a lot of the beach chair rentals and stuff like that. Perspective. So if you don't like crowds, if you like a more breezy environment, if you like kite surfing, this is the place for you, for sure. Boracay does have other beaches. They have, as far as I know, they have 2 or 3 other beaches. So I'm not sure I'll get out to them, but just to give you guys a heads up. Believe it or not, Boracay does have a indoor mall. It's called City Mall. City Mall is all over the country, mostly in smaller towns that don't have an SM or an Ayala type of mall, or Robinsons. So the City Mall here actually has a movie theater in it, real supermarket, and some various stores. It's not huge. I would say it has less than 20 stores in total. So mostly it's for the people who live on the island. There's several thousand people that live here. So back in 2009 there wasn't a mall, so if you had to buy anything, you know, you either had to go to the small shop or you had to go off the island onto the mainland to do your shopping. I think the closest mall before was in Calibo. So anyways, that's all for now. Just wanted to show you this part of Boracay. You guys take care out there. And for Asia Unscripted, this is Jason, and I'll see you all next time.